All right, y'all. Shalom, family. Shalom. It's good to see you all here. We're going to talk about Reggie Ray. We all know him as the chairman, and we'll never forget him from the Riverfront Brawl that took place on August 5th. That's going to be a big grilling day for me, you know, and I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of people joining me in that as well. I think what he did, I don't think anybody's going to ever forget. There's no way we're going to forget. So I hope everybody is doing well. And let me just get one more thing set up here and then we can get rolling. Okay. Let's see it. It's crazy. Y'all, before I came on here, I was looking at some of the stories that were out there, and I came across Vivek, what I call Bad Salami. You're going to get a good laugh. He was doing a podcast about a day ago. And do you know that fool took the phone in the bathroom and he urinated? I kid you not. He urinated during a podcast and you could hear everything. I was screaming. I said, I might do that. I might actually do that one. It was funny. Okay. Here we go. All right. Reggie Ray, who, in my opinion, never should have been arrested for anything, you know. And the people he was swinging on the chair were people that were attacking other people, if you remember from the video. And he was just defending the people that were around him that were getting hit. So, anyway, he got arrested and was charged with a disorderly person, which I think is a BS charge. So before I really get into it, please give me a one if you can see my screen. Please give me a one if you can see the screen. Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right. So let's get into it. So, man who wheeled folding chair in a viral Alabama riverfront brawl video avoids jail. So he did plead guilty and he is ordered to perform 50 hours of community service and he's got to pay court fees of $357. I don't think he should have been charged or even pled guilty or none of that, but I understand why he did. If he, if he didn't do that, he could have been in jail. So the man who used the folding chair as a weapon, the infamous Montgomery Riverfront Brawl, pled guilty to disorderly conduct, but managed to avoid jail. So he got a 90-day suspended sentence and he was ordered to perform 50 hours of community service and pay $357 in court fees. This is according to the Montgomery Municipal Judge Milton Westry, according to Alabama.com. So the Montgomery Riverfront Brawl was a massive fight. Yes, it was. That took place on August 5th when a group of white boaters attacked Damian Pickett. And if you haven't kept up, Damian has been charged. The man that got jumped has been charged. All right. And it's the most ridiculous thing. How do you get jumped and you get charged? And I said, boy, that's got to be the South because that's got to be the South because he would never have been charged I think outside of the South, he would not have gotten charged with everything that was on video. But yeah, Damian Pickett is being charged with an assault crime, and he was the victim that got jumped. That is the craziest thing I have ever seen. And the fact that Alabama did that says a lot. You know, you got to think about it. On that day, white supremacy took a major L. So I guess they figured they weren't going to go down alone. So they charged the co captain that got jumped, which is stupid, right? That should not have even been allowed. And he was charged based on one of the perpetrators complaining that he should have been charged too. When do perpetrators have that kind of pull in your court system? Oh, my bad. If they are a non-black perpetrator. Yeah. Alabama, y'all sound kind of ass backwards on that one. Okay, well, we'll see how that turns out. So, anyway, he got charged. He was the co-captain of the riverboat, the Harriet II, when he walked up to them and he was trying to get them to move their pontoon boat so that the riverboat could dock. Remember, there were like over 250 people on the riverboat. So in the video, you could see Ray, he was wielding the folding chair and hitting one of the white boater. It was a white woman, y'all, which is, the reason why he was arrested during the altercation. So last week, Zachary Shipman is the one that got the co-captain Damian Pickett charged. And he was a perpetrator that took part in jumping him. I ain't never heard of no crap like that before in my life. And Alan Todd both appeared in Montgomery Municipal Court and pled guilty to a lower charge of harassment. But yeah, Zachary Shipman, that was the dude that did that. So I don't see how he could get away with that, but mm-mm-mm. But I'm glad Reggie Ray is not going to have to serve any time. You know, really the bigger bulk of it is just 50 hours of community service and paying the court fee of $357. Other than that, it's really a misdemeanor that he has. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Hmm. The thing is, they are still, y'all, they are still salty over that attack because I mean, let's be real. When the co-captain got jumped and all those people got involved, they were never expecting that to happen. They thought when they jumped him, nobody was going to care and nobody was going to get involved. From what I understand, that part of Montgomery is a lot of black people that live around in that area. So they really picked really the wrong place and the wrong time to try to jump a black man. They really made a fatal error for real. Well, and I think more of them should have been charged because when you go look at the footage, it was a lot more than the four that they arrested. because all they did was arrest three of the white men and one white woman. And it was when you look at that footage, it was way more than that around the co-captain when that fight went down. If anything, they didn't grab enough of them up. Yeah, and in my opinion, because of the way they jumped that man, they should have been charged with a hate crime. It's always when it's us when they're reluctant to do that. You notice that? They're always very reluctant. Mhm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brawl is going down in history. Nobody is ever gonna forget, ever. And the days after that, when we saw our people putting that, oh man, that video was disturbing the daylights out of them. They were so upset that we were celebrating all over social media. We celebrated all over social media, and I think we just disturbed their spirits when we did that. Oh, that was funny. I think we went on about that at least for the next 2 weeks online. We were looking at the replay and watching it again, and people were every time somebody put a video up, I was looking at their version of the video. It was just so much fun. Yeah, yeah, what they call the 16-year-old, which they call Aquaman. Yeah, absolutely. We saw a lot of things happening, them when they got on that boat to try to leave, and those black guys went up there and got their butts off of that boat and kicked it proceeded to kick their butts. That was classic. You will never forget that, man. I will never forget it. I will never forget it. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, they got that old Mayor Reed down there, that raccoon mayor. Yeah, they got him down there. The one that got on video months before talking about he didn't need the black vote. Yeah, he's the mayor of Montgomery. Yeah, it sure was a beautiful thing to see Jacqueline W. It sure was. Man, I think I watched that thing for weeks, and every now and then I turned it back on to watch it again. I watch it again. I must have watched that thing probably a good 20, 30 times. I enjoyed it so much. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's gonna be I got that day etched for my big barbecue day. It don't matter what day it falls on, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, it don't matter. My grill's going out. My grill is going out. Shoot, you can have Juneteenth. I'll take this day. I'll take this day. This day was a victory. Hmm. Oh yeah. So y'all, I was not going to keep you long, but stay tuned to the videos that I have coming out for tomorrow. I already got those uploaded. If you're a channel member or Patreon, then you will be able to see those right now. I got those uploaded like before 5. So definitely, I hope you'll be able to catch the videos, and y'all will do this again tomorrow. I do have another live stream coming up tomorrow in regards to we got a lot of people within the community saying they don't want Donald Trump or Biden. They don't feel that either one of them are going to do enough for the black community, and they don't want to see them get in to office. So I have that live stream coming tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully you'll be able to come back for that. So everybody, please enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your night, no matter where you are in this world. Shalom, family. Oh, observe 64. I saw what you wrote. I just got my chairs. I got my white folding chair. I got my white folding chair in September because that brawl happened in August, and in September I got my chair. Maybe I'll do a YouTube short, and I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see it on a YouTube short. You know what a white folding chair look like. I'm just being petty. That's all. That's all. Shalom, family.